Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, I'm Angela. I hope you guys are doing very well today. I decided to film my all-time favorite neutral everyday eyeshadow palettes. Now, when I was thinking about doing this video, I was thinking, should I do like a top 10, top 5, top 3? I used to be super obsessed with buying neutral eyeshadow palettes. Like, it was just my thing. Every time another brand would come out with like a new palette, a neutral palette, I would just buy it. And I owned over, I'd say 30 eyeshadow palettes, like neutral eyeshadow palettes. I decided to narrow it down to just 2 eyeshadow palettes. Now for me, it was hard because I was so obsessed with neutral eyeshadow palettes. So back in the days, I would always make up excuses for buying them. And literally everyone would say, well, they all look the same. But I was like, no, they don't. These eyeshadow palettes, they're both from the brand ColourPop. This video is not sponsored by ColourPop, but I do have to say that I love ColourPop. Now, let me just start off with the first eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette, I mean, honestly guys, I know I just narrowed it down to 2, but honestly, if you just are getting into makeup or you're even thinking about decluttering, getting rid of all your old palettes, giving them away to friends or whatever, and you just want to have a minimal makeup kit, this is the palette that you need. Surprise, surprise, it is ColourPop's Bare Necessities. I freaking love this palette, you guys. Let's start with the packaging. I'm obsessed with ColourPop packaging. Now this is their 36 pan eyeshadow palette. This is the back. You can see all the colors, all the color names, but then also when you open the eyeshadow palette, you can see them as well. Excuse me for not cleaning this eyeshadow palette. I use this on a daily basis. There are 36 colors and it goes from lighter to darker, neutrals, cool tones, and warm tones. And that's why I like this so much, because sometimes you have palettes that are more leaning towards warm tones, and sometimes you have palettes that lean more towards like neutral or like even cool. But this one has everything. Wait, let me just swatch it right now actually. I'll do it on my hand. Even when you, like straight out of the pan, you see that that's super pigmented. So I'm just gonna do this one. Dang, even the lighter one, the pigment is crazy, you guys. I'm telling you, ColourPop. Now these are the swatches. The brown one is called Velveteen, and then in the middle we have Full Exposure, and the purple one is called Act a Fool. Now, as you guys can see, the colors are super pigmented. There is quite a lot of fallout with, I would say, all the eyeshadow colors. These 2 colors are Genie and Silk Teddy. Oh, okay, I just got the shadow all over my shirt and I'm going to a party after this. Wish me luck. Now, a little trick I like to do sometimes with my eyeliner is that instead of using actual eyeliner, I use a angled brush and I'll dip it into Spyglass's black eyeshadow and I will use that as my liner. So overall, this eyeshadow palette, I would say 10 out of 10. I love this so much. Honestly, this is my holy grail palette. I could not live without this palette, you guys. The second palette that I would recommend is the Going Coconuts by ColourPop. This is the cutest little eyeshadow palette. This is their 9 pan eyeshadow palette, and oh my gosh, look at those colors. This color right here, it's called Lovely Bunch, looks like a warm tone transition color. I use this one all the time. Why I love this palette so much is because it's super compact. You can't beat this. Also, this is actually a mirror, you guys, but because I never use a mirror on my eyeshadow palettes, I just kept the sticker on so it doesn't get as dirty. But this is the perfect travel eyeshadow palette. You could do so many looks with this. You can do it for every day. You can even change it up to do more of a nighttime look. You have the shimmers, you have the mattes, you have a more like satiny finish. The quality is impeccable. They blend like a dream. These are the two palettes side by side. Just to compare the two, this is how big the Bare Necessities is, and this is how small the Going Coconuts is. I say pick them up, they're still on the website. Usually they have big discounts going on the website somehow. Like, I just love ColourPop. These are the best neutral eyeshadow palettes. If you want to get them for yourself, you can even gift them. I feel like it would be a great gift. And please let me know if you guys decide to pick this up, and let me know if you love it as much as I do. So these two palettes are all you're gonna need in your makeup kit. I love the Bare Necessities because it's a bigger color selection, which it's all you ever need, from neutral to warm to cool tones and even some purple colors. And then obviously the Going Coconuts is the best travel size, or if you just don't want to go for a big palette, you get overwhelmed and you just want to have a few colors to play around with, Going Coconuts is the way to go. Hope you guys like this video. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment down below, and leave a thumbs up. I would love that so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.